You've cut the carbs, you've skipped the wine, you've shrunk your portions until the plate looks empty. But the scale hasn't moved in 3 weeks. In fact, this morning, it actually went up half a pound. You feel hungry, you feel cold, and you feel like your body has betrayed the basic laws of physics. It's not that you're cheating on your diet, it's that your body has become too efficient at surviving. Today, I am going to reveal the survival switch that flips when you eat too little, and the specific counterintuitive eating protocol that can force your metabolism to start spending energy again. You are used to a world where more effort equals more results. In your career, when you work harder, you see the progress. So, when your fat loss slowed down 3 months ago, you applied that same professional work ethic. You cut another 200 calories. You added another day of cardio. For a week, it worked. But then the walls closed in. Now, you're trapped. You're eating like a bird and exercising like an athlete. But you're skinny fat. Your midsection is as soft as ever, but your energy is gone. You find yourself snapped at your spouse because you're hangry. You struggle to focus on that afternoon report because your brain is in a fog. This is the narrative simulation of the stalled dieter. You are living in a body that has entered a state of emergency. To your ancient biology, this isn't a beach body transformation. It's a famine. Your metabolism isn't a calculator. It's a sophisticated adaptive engine that would rather shut down your personality and your sex drive than let go of its last 5 pounds of fat. You are fighting a war against your own survival mechanisms, and right now, your body is winning. The efficiency paradox. In the world of engineering, efficiency is a good thing. A car that goes further on less fuel is superior. But in fat loss, efficiency is your enemy. When you chronically undereat, your mitochondria, the power plants of your cells, actually become more efficient. They learn to produce the same amount of ATP, or cellular energy, using less fuel. This is metabolic adaptation. Your body is literally learning to live on less. If you used to burn 2,500 calories a day, your body may have remapped itself to function on just 1,800. This is why eating less stops working, because you've trained your body to be a miser with its energy. You must perform a metabolic audit. For 3 days, track your actual intake without trying to diet. If your weight is stable on 1,500 calories, that is your new maintenance. To fix this, we don't go lower. We start a reverse diet to teach your body to spend again. The hormone shutoff. Your metabolism is governed by chemical messengers. The most important is leptin, produced by your fat cells. Leptin tells your brain how much energy you have in storage. When you diet for too long, your fat cells shrink and your leptin levels crash. Your brain interprets this low leptin signal as a death threat. It immediately responds by downregulating your thyroid output. Your thyroid is the master controller of your metabolic rate. When it slows down, your body temperature drops, which is why your hands and feet are always cold and your heart rate decreases. You aren't lazy, you are biologically dimmed. Once a week, increase your carbohydrate intake by 50% for 24 hours. This temporary spike in glucose can trick your brain into thinking the famine is over, causing a temporary surge in leptin and thyroid activity. Navigating a stalled metabolism requires a transition from restriction to optimization. Most people fail here because they don't know the exact math of how to eat more without gaining fat. This is exactly why I created Core Reset Metabolic Fat Loss. It isn't just a diet. It's a complete metabolic blueprint. It includes the exact step-by-step sequence to rebuild your metabolic rate while specifically targeting that stubborn midsection fat. If you're tired of the 1,200 calorie trap, you can find the link to the full system in the description below. The NEAT erosion. We often focus on the gym, but 15% of your daily burn comes from NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. These are the tiny movements you don't think about: fidgeting, posture, even your subconscious facial expressions. When you are in deep metabolic adaptation, your brain mutes your NEAT to save calories. You'll find yourself sitting longer, leaning against walls, or taking the elevator without even realizing you made the choice. You might be working out for an hour, but you are metabolically stagnant for the other 23. Monitor your subconscious activity. If you find yourself unable to focus or feeling physically heavy, it's a sign your NEAT has crashed. Instead of more cardio, take a maintenance week where you eat at your current maintenance level to restore your nervous system's energy. The promised reveal is this: the cure for a stalled metabolism is the recovery reset. Most professionals are terrified that eating more will lead to immediate fat gain. But when done correctly, increasing calories by 50 to 100 per week, your body uses that extra energy to turn the lights back on. Your NEAT increases, your body temperature rises, and your thyroid wakes up. Suddenly, you're burning 500 more calories a day just by existing. Have you ever felt stuck, even though you were barely eating? Comment "stalled" below, and let me know what your current daily calorie intake is. I'll try to help you identify if you're in adaptation. You can't starve your way to a healthy, lean core. You have to fuel your way there. If you want the exact recovery reset protocols and the 30-day plan to fix your metabolism, Core Reset Metabolic Fat Loss is available at the link below. It's time to stop surviving and start optimizing. Until next time, stay focused on the science.